everyone, welcome to my world. In today's video I will be talking about over 100 or maybe just a little bit over 100 facts about the world and more. Don't forget to stick to at the end of the video because you are going to be amazed by all the knowledge you're going to learn from this video. And don't forget to like, subscribe and share, of course. So what are we waiting for? Let's go. Fact number 1. The famous Catholic Church was made in Italy in 1303. That's very old. One jumbo jet contains as much fuel as if you put it in your car. Your car can actually circle around the world 4 times. Wow. If you only wear head or earphones for like an hour or so, then you might say that doesn't impact you at all. It's actually the opposite. You can gain 700 much more bacteria than you normally would, and that is very bad for your health. Trust me, you can even lose hearing, so that's very bad. So make sure you don't use headphones as much. Did you know that cats don't meow to other fellow cats? They only meow to humans to say, is there a human there, or if they're scared. Did you know that cats can sleep for 16 to 17 hours a day? So how much do you think, or in percentage, how many percentages do you think they sleep in their lifetime? So I'm giving you 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. The answer is 70% of their life they spend sleeping. Wow, am I the only one amazed here? In the whole entire world, there is 75 trillion American dollars. So, if all this money got to be shared with everyone in the world, then everyone would get $11,000 each. I would love to get that. So, if I say, what is the deadliest animal? Forget lions, tigers and bears. It's actually the little mini murder machine called the mosquito. I hate them. Did you know that squirrels use their tail as umbrellas? Well, I guess we've just found animal engineers here. Did you know that the Eyes Rock, or the Uluru Rock, native to Australia, it changes its colour every day? Did you know that a crocodile can digest a steel nail because it has so much acid in its stomach that it can actually do that? And that is amazing. Did you know an animal that gives both milk and eggs? Well, don't worry. When I first found this out, I was very confuzzled too. And confuzzled means confused. The answer is actually the platypus. In 1974 in Ethiopia, I think that's how you pronounce it, but don't forget to correct me if I didn't pronounce it rightly. But scientists found Lucy, fossilized bones of one of the most ancient human ancestors. It was the first proof that humankind was way older than people used to think. 5,000 years ago, not that much, okay, a lot much, but Chopsticks in China was the first song beginning piano students learned. No, that's not right, but chopsticks were used for cooking, not for eating. India has the largest postal network in the world. It has more than 155,000 post offices in the world, and one of them even floats on water. That is very good architecture. The United States is the country with the biggest number of millionaires, including Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos and Bill Gates. But it has 18.6 million millionaires. That's a confusing number, which is 40% of the world's total number. Indonesia is home to the world's largest lizard. The name is the Komodo dragon. I know, doesn't sound that bad, but trust me, when you hear this, you're going to be terrified. These animals live on 5 of the Lesser Sunda Islands and can take down animals larger than humans. Hey, planning your vacation in Indonesia? More than 40% of the world's soccer balls are produced in the city of Sialkot in Pakistan. In Brazil, bottlenose dolphins help fishers catch fish. People can't see anything in the murky waters. When dolphins notice fish, they give a signal by diving or slapping their tails in the water. Nigeria has its own film industry known as Nollywood. It's the second largest in the term after Bollywood, and after Nollywood is Hollywood. Even though Bangladesh has a subtropical monsoon climate, it has 6 seasons instead of 4. There's summer, rainy season, fall, cool season, winter and spring. 6. Russia's red square in the flag got its name from the word krancy, which once meant beautiful in Old Russian. It wasn't until later that the meaning was changed to red. The capital of Mexico is slowly sinking into the soil. It's because the city was built in the middle of a lake that once appeared in a volcanic crater. Japan, my favorite country, one of my favorite countries. Japan is the country with the biggest number of vending machines. Well, that's very not that surprising because it's Japan. In the world, it has more than 5 million vending machines. You can buy anything there, from hot coffee to umbrellas and toilet paper. The national symbol of the Philippines is the Philippine eagle. It's the largest of its kind in the world by wing surface and length. The Great Pyramid of Giza in Egypt is the oldest of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. Vietnam is home to the world's largest natural cave, Hang Son Doon. A local farmer accidentally discovered the entrance to the cave when he was trying to hide from the heavy rain. Germany was the first ever country to launch magazines. It happened in 1663. It was a literary and philosophical edition. Turkey has tons of delicious sweets. Probably the most unusual of them is made of milk, sugar, cinnamon, shredded chicken meat, and a few other ingredients. One of the world's oldest feline, which is a cat breed, is in the Persian long-hair cat from Iran. This is my favorite one, right? The United Kingdom requires all kinds of horse-related animals, including ponies, donkeys, and even zebras at zoos, to have a passport. It's a small booklet or a card that identifies the animal by its height and its species. What's your favorite horse or pony or zebra or donkey breed? Mine is probably the Frisian horse. France was the first country to start preserving food from spoiling by canning it. It happened in 1809 when a researcher sealed some food in a glass container and heated it to get rid of microorganisms. Every year, visitors throw more than 1 million into Rome's Trevi Fountain. That's around 3,000 a day. The world's largest diamond was found in South Africa in 1905. It was a 3,106 carat stone called the Sulinen. It weighed as much as a basketball. People in Myanmar used tree bark to produce a yellow paste. They apply it on their skin to protect it from the sun. There's an island in Kenya called Lamu. There cars are banned from the general public. The inhabitants are only allowed to travel on foot, bicycles, or donkeys. Babies in South Korea, I love babies, but babies in South Korea are considered 1 year old at birth. I think it's the same in China, one of my friends told me. Colombia was named after famous Italian explorer Christopher Columbus. Most of you might know him. This country is the world's largest producers of emeralds. I like emeralds as well. They're pretty nice. Spain is home to the world's oldest restaurant. It was opened in 1725 in Madrid by a French cook. The 4-story building still has its original firewood oven. That's very unique. Argentina was the first country to identify a criminal by their fingerprints. What was his name? Sticky fingers. Uganda is home to more than 1,070 bird species. Wow. It's more than 10% of the world's avian population. Algeria's national animal is the fennec fox, they're very cute, which is the smallest of all foxes. The national soccer team is also named after this animal. Sudan is home to more pyramids than Egypt. It has 200 to 250 of these constructions, while Egypt only has 130 at the most. People from Poland have received a total of 19 Nobel Prizes so far, including 4 piece prizes, 4 prizes in physics. I made a biography on Marie Curie and Albert Einstein, so don't forget to check that out as well. It might give you a bit more information about Nobel Prizes. Canada has seen some weird temperature fluctuations. In 1962, in Alberta, the temperature went from minus 2.2 to 72 degrees Fahrenheit in just 1 hour. Coincidentally, it was the same year the very first Hawaiian pizza was created in the country. I love Hawaiian pizza. Morocco is home to the oldest existing university in the world. It was founded in 859. Homecoming must be a real kick. There are camel beauty pageants in Saudi Arabia, with thousands of camels taking part in them. The prize is more than $370,000. Wow! Do they have a talent competition in there? One of the largest open-pit gold mines in the world is in Uzbekistan. It's called the Muruntai. If you get a boat tour from Paracas in the south of Peru to a group of small islands, you'll see penguins waddling along the shoreline, but you won't be able to set foot on the island because of conservation reasons. The largest by area cave chamber that we know about is in Malaysia, located on the island of Borneo. It's 30 times the size of a football field. That's huge. Angola is likely to be the country that influenced the Brazilian popular dance, samba. Though in Angola, a similar dance is called samba, and Simba was the son of Mufasa in Lion King. Northern and southern territories of Ghana have different seasons. In the south, the rainy season lasts from April to June and from September to October. Peninsula is home to the Angel Falls, the world's highest uninterrupted waterfall. During the summer, it gets so hot in that region that the water evaporates before reaching the ground. Around 90% of all the plant and animal species in Madagascar can't be found anywhere else on Earth. Because of its diverse landscape and climate zones, Cameroon is known as Africa in miniature. It's also home to more than 200 languages in thick glaciers. While shifting, they removed some of the soil, leaving limestone ground behind. In Armenia, children have chess classes as part of their school curriculum. Greece is home to the world's oldest olive tree, and it still produces olives. The tree grows in Greece and is 2,000 to 4,000 years old. The Maldives holds the record for the flattest country in the world. Its highest elevation is 8 feet above sea level. Wow. A Belgian artist is the only person in the world to have their artwork on the moon. It's a small statue called the Fallen Astronaut. It was left there in 1971 by the commander of the Apollo 15 mission. The Kazakh Republic is home to hundreds of castles. The number ranges from 150 to 1,000. Petra, a historical and archaeological town in Jordan, is often called the Rose City because of the color of the stone it's carved from, not because Pete Rose once played basketball there, just so you know. Master, thank you for watching, guys. I really appreciated that you watched the whole video without skipping, and don't forget to like, subscribe and share, because I really enjoyed this video and I got a lot of knowledge in my brain. Let's hope you got a lot of knowledge as well, because knowledge never ends. And don't worry, it's just facts, don't be amused. And there also will be a part 2 of this video.